The gold is at 2,900.
Yeah, but that's pure gold. That's not pure. That's 58.5% pure.
That's from
That's 24
karat.
karat gold.
Okay. All right. I see where you're going.
It ain't about seeing where I'm going, man. That's just look up what 14 karat
I
is.
know.
What's going on, everybody? Before we get the video started, I just wanted to thank everybody that stopped by the Whatnot show. I had a great time. We shipped out every order, so if you bought something, you should have it by now, or it should at least be on its way. Appreciate y'all so much, and if you're not subscribed and you enjoy the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I'm giving 100 of these away once we hit 100K. We're right at about 93,000. I'd like to get to 100K so I could give away 100 ounces of silver to y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy the video. Can I help you with anything?
You remember I was here one time with Mark?
Yep.
You
Yep.
remember? First, I want you to look at this. Tell me.
This thing open up. Yeah, that thing's got a 3 or 4 lock thing on it.
It's 14. I mean, it's old too. It's old. I bought that when I was about 20 years old.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, I'd have to take the mechanism out of it to see exactly how much gold's in it, because I would buy it for the gold that's in it. I would never like resell it as a watch. It's got 63 grams, but the movement is going to be some of the weight.
And how much you say that is?
So say the movement is, yeah, say just, I mean, I'm giving you a rough thing, because if I bought it, I'd have to take it out. But let's just say 55, say the movement's 7 or 8 grams. I'd be at like 2,300 on it.
Yours is 25.
Well, it depends. It might not even be
Yeah,
that. It might
I'd
be
have
more.
to take the movement out, man. But I mean, that's
It just
just.
depends on what the movement. Because if you say, yeah, we're going to take the movement
Yeah,
out.
but there's diamonds in here too. So I'm gonna tell you what. So I paid 2,500. This is like over 40 years ago. I paid $2,500 for it. So I'm asking you for 25. I think that is more than fair. You know.
Yeah, it just goes off the price of gold, man. It ain't about like
so right now
what
the gold,
somebody pays.
So
or,
right now I know. Right now, the gold is at 2,900.
yeah, but that's pure gold. That's not pure. That's 58.5% pure.
That's from
That's 24
karat.
karat gold.
Okay. All right. I see where you're going.
It ain't about seeing where I'm going, man. That's just look up what 14 karat is.
I know, but
It's
even,
half the price. 14 karat.
Even that. So what? So these rocks ain't worth nothing.
Diamonds don't get to be really of value like that until you know, if all that added to a half a carat, it's not the same as a bunch of
So
small
you can't
diamonds.
do 25.
No.
Okay.
What'd you want for this?
I don't know. I'll leave it up to you because I don't even want to tell you what I paid for it.
What'd you pay for it?
I paid more than a G for it. You tell me what do you say? You know, I'm just because it's not like I'm in no need. I'm not in a need.
No, I get it. I bought one. I can't remember what the grade of the one I bought. You remember what the grade I bought? Was it a 12 or 15? 500 bill. EMG 500. 10.
It's pretty easy. You can look on here.
I just came because, you know, the last time I was here, I said, you know what, maybe I made a bad impression, and I just want you to know that, you know, I know you're in business, but
No,
you
man,
know,
it's all good.
It's business, man. It ain't.
yeah.
Personal doesn't have
Yeah,
nothing to
yeah,
do with
because
it.
that's what I just,
You
you know,
can
I
you,
just
you can
like
accept
to-
a certain amount, and we can pay a certain amount.
Right,
We can't come to an
right,
agreement.
Yeah,
It's all good. It's all
Yeah.
good at the end of the day.
yeah.
So the
'Cause I do-
the only one I can find similar, which has got tape on it like this. I mean, this one's got a. This one is better, but they graded a 10. It's just the same grade. But that's what they're asking for. They're asking $1,200 for it, but nobody's bought it. So I mean, that's what they're asking.
Right. Yeah,
But
that looks really beat.
Yeah, I mean, it's got tape on it like this one. This one's ripped. I mean, it goes off the grade.
Right. What you
So I
say?
mean, I'd probably be at like $750 on it.
Well, I guess if I fall into that need, I guess I'll come to you, but not right now. So you don't take no coins either. The coins, no coins.
I do, depending on what they are.
So I have a few of those.
Yeah, these right here, there's like I'll tell you exactly.
$5.
Yeah, there's $5.83 in them. So right now I'm like $5 on them. That's how much silver's in them. Is $5.83.
So how much is silver now?
Silver's $32.28 an ounce. Now that's 90% silver. That's not 100% silver. Yeah. What do you gotta have for the 500 in the watch?
Not for the watch. I'm up at 2,500. I will not give that watch for less than 2,500, and I want at least 9 for this. I won't give it for less than that. That will make no sense to me at all to do it. You know.
So you want 34? 34 for the two of them?
34 for the 500 and the
Both
watch. Yeah. I know if you know if it's cool. It's
Let me
cool.
see the
If
watch
not-
one more time, if you don't mind.
I don't know how close you are, but you also don't know exactly what.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to see what.
No,
It might be.
I'm like, you know, I'm with you with whatever you say is good for me, you know, I'm not gonna, but, you know, I tell you where I'm at, if, you know, if it's possible, I take it, if not, no, I'm good, you know. In fact, I still think I have the receipt for that watch to tell you that I paid 45 years ago.
Well, the thing is, like
Yeah, I
that
know that
long
you're
ago.
not gonna, because what you're gonna do is you're gonna melt it. You're not. You
Well,
don't
I'm
care
saying
about
like
the
back
watch.
then, this watch was probably in style. But the thing is, nobody's just wearing these watches anymore. That's why it's hard to sell like as a watch. You know what I'm saying? Because people wore it as a piece of jewelry. But now it's like people aren't really wearing these style watches anymore. So it's
Oh,
They did a kind of a bad job taping it back too. I know they didn't care when they
probably
did
did
it,
it a
but
long time ago.
yeah, they just did it just to tape it back. But
If I give you the 25 for this, sell me that for $750.
no. Yeah, you good, bro. You good. I'm good. Well, you know, I know you got a business you run, and I know how the business runs, and you know, I do need a little money now, but not like that. You know. Open it. You can open it.
Well, I mean, you have to almost take it
Yeah,
apart.
yeah, I almost gotta just take.
Oh, you have to
it
take the
apart.
whole thing. Oh,
Yeah, you gotta
We
take
have
the
to take
whole-
the mechanism out
out
of
of
it. Yeah. And then the glass too. Man, work with me a little bit. Give me a little something.
Yes,
We're
yes.
close. You want
Well,
9?
25 and 8. I can't
25
do,
and
I
8?
can't do 750. I can't do 750 at all. I'm sorry.
So 33?
33.
Alright, I'll do it.
Okay.
You have your ID with you?
Yes. I came here before. You know who it is,
Mark,
right?
yeah, Mark.
Mark. You know, from
Yeah.
church, because we go to church together. I'm not a street person.
Oh, no,
you know.
no. We don't, and we don't
Nah,
try
man.
to treat
At the end of the
anybody-
day, like, so even the thing is, like, with gold, right?
You explained it to me.
Yeah, like
last
even at
time.
100%, I like even like us when we take it to the refinery, we don't get 100%.
Yeah.
And the other thing is too, sometimes like Like, believe it or not, so for us, when the refinery melts us down, if the carat is 13.5 carat, they give us 13.5. They don't give us the 14 carat.
Yeah.
So you just have to kind of factor all those things in to make sure, you know. And then the other thing is, we have to hold this for 30 days.
I'm a buyer.
Yeah,
You
so
know,
if-
so I'm not a seller. You know, like you guys. You know, I'm a buyer. I buy things.
So the other thing is too, we have to hold this for 30 days. So if gold drops in those 30 days,
Yeah.
then that's the other thing we have to factor in. I mean, it could go up, and sometimes it does go up, but it could also go down. So it's just like, you know, there's
When it's at an
all those
all-time high,
factors.
it's scary because at some point
It's
I
gonna-
feel like it's going to
yeah,
drop a little.
yeah.
phone number.
Um,
You have an employer,
no,
retired?
I'm retired.
Mm.
I know you could tell that I'm pretty old.
No. One time I asked the guy, was he retired, and he got offended. I'm like,
Nah,
okay.
no.
So we said 33, right? 3,300. So this one's yours. I can count this if you want, but it comes from the bank like that. It's up to you.
What is it?
2,000.
Okay.
That's 2. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 3,000. And then 51, 52, 53. Okay. Oh, you want a little envelope to put that in, or I'll go out there with you.
Yeah, you mind coming out?
Yeah, I'm going with you.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Everyday Palm.
So it weighs 63.4. That guy's so particular, and so he's came in here before, and one time he kind of left out mad. That's why he was saying what he was saying. So I didn't really want to pop it open and pull it out and do all that. But I did it. The mechanism. We're just gonna melt this because nobody's buying these watches like this anymore. But I figured it at 8 grams. My dad thinks it weighs more. Let's see.
See?
Yeah, I would have did that in front of him. He'd have been like,
I
"Thing
think
is,
that's.
you got the glass too."
I have to pop it with something.
I didn't mean to break it like that. I hope it was gonna come out. All right, so it weighed 63.4.
Here.
Yeah, that would have threw it off right there. That was, that's
I should have held.
It's almost 4
I should have
grams.
held it.
I think it's gonna be way under. I think it's only gonna be like 4.
I hope so. That gets us back to where
59.2.
it was 60 what?
63.4.
Yeah, so it's
So it's-
4 for 1,
Yeah, 4.1.
maybe something like that. For $3. Right around 4.
But this mechanism is very small. I mean, that's tiny. It's just very hard to say when you buy these and until you can really bust them apart to see exactly what's all here. And then, like I said, a lot of times I will take them out and do it carefully, but with that guy, I just didn't want to hear it. So, and then luckily this one is kind of like, this mechanism is really small. I mean, sometimes it'll be a lot.
Remember that one weighed like,
Yeah, one time
weighed
I,
like 10 grams?
yeah, one time I did one and I put it at like 7 grams or 6 grams, and it weighed like 11.5 or something like that.
Crazy.
It weighed a lot. I was off by like 5 grams.
Not much, my friend.
Doing a little sale.
Nah, well, I'm doing it, but nobody's buying anything, so it's not really helping any.
Sometimes it happens.
Yeah, whatever.
I think I bought some Snap-on stuff from you like years ago.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
Do you don't have any more of that kind of stuff?
I do.
Like just hand tools and whatnot? Anything you'd want to get rid of or not right now? Oh, you got it right. You mind if I walk in?
No, come on in, I can't pick it up. Too heavy.
Oh, it's like what do you call them?
There's a-
Impact.
There's a swivel impact socket set. Not sets, but socket.
Yeah, just like all different. What'd you want for?
Looking for.
What'd you want for it?
You know I paid at least $6 a piece. I would take. Oh, if I'm desperate, I would take $5 a piece right now. You can look them up. I mean, they're
Yeah,
they're for sure the shit. I was gonna sell them on eBay, but I never get around to it.
yeah. That's what I do with a lot of stuff like this. Like try to put little sets together. It's probably the same thing you're thinking about.
Yeah, I never do it.
Yeah.
So,
Jeez. I remembered you had like a ton of. Oh yeah, that's a lot of air stuff. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. What do you think is here? I mean, you got like, I know you can count them as you got
yeah,
10.
because I really did pay $6 a piece. And $5 I'd be taking a loss, but
You probably got 10, 20,
there's
30.
40 of them at least.
Yeah, there's probably 40 of them. That's 10, 20, 30, 40. I guess like
damn.
a couple $100.
Yeah, that's
40 times 5
It's
would be 200. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No.
10.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17,
That's 20, and there's
19,
another at least 20.
23.
There's another at least 20. So I mean, $200.
Could you do 220? That would make me really happy. So negotiate it a little. Then I'll show you my other Snap-on stuff.
Why not, man?
All right, thanks.
Yeah, you're fair with your stuff, man.
Yeah, I want to sell it.
Yeah.
I paid more for it, and I'm really telling you the truth on that.
No, man, it is what it is. These things are expensive. I know. I'm not trying to act like they aren't. You know.
You want to help me pull this out?
Yeah,
And put it
yeah.
somewhere? That's all Snap-on stuff in there.
Yeah, I guess.
Anywhere in the
It's like it's all Snap-on.
Everything in there is Snap-on. I think except for these two.
It's all random
Yeah, I
whatnot.
tried to separate it out.
Yeah,
but
try to put it in little sets or whatever. What are you thinking on this? I don't even know how you would even.
I don't know how you would do it either. Oh, there's a lot in there. I would take $200 for it. It's worth way more than that.
Oh, I'm sure this stuff is.
You have a pawn shop, so you can
Yeah,
get rid of it. I
and that's
can't
what
get
I
rid
do.
of
I try to like this stuff, man. It's hard to get money. I try to put it on eBay and probably
Yeah.
same thing
Some-
you do.
Yeah, but I just don't do it. I have some sort of depression or something, and I
Oh, do you?
can't get myself to do it.
Yeah.
Burn it to the ground. You can take that. I'll give you a couple Snap-on boxes to go with it.
What boxes do you have? Like
Just
like
metal
little
boxes.
little boxes.
Empty ones, but yeah.
Yeah. So
So instead of 220, 400 for both.
good enough. I'll just throw that in there. I'll go ahead and
What else I got for you?
yeah, I'll close this up and
What about that point of sale machine out there?
I don't use them. We have one at the shop. I don't
mean,
use.
for you to sell.
I don't. We
Worth
don't
lots
mess.
of money.
Yeah. We just don't mess with those.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's fine. Yeah, let me go inside, okay?
What is it? Okay, yeah, no. Go ahead, take your time. I'm not in any hurry.
Bucks.
There's 400.
So I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and like I said earlier, if you're not subscribed and you want a chance to win one of these 1 ounce 100K celebration silver coins, bars, whatever you want to call it, hit that subscribe button. Once we hit 100K, I'm giving 100 of these away. How you get entered to this, in the description, there's our address. Send us a notebook, piece of paper, name, phone number, address. I'm gonna pull 100 of them out of a box once we hit 100,000 subscribers. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and do a quick recap of the video. The first guy you seen come in, like I said, that guy came in the shop probably a month or two ago, and he kind of left out kind of angry. He told me I was lowballing him, but like I said, in this business, you have to make money, and on top of that, we have factors that we have to, throw in when we're deciding on buying stuff. So you heard me tell them a couple of the factors we have to put into play. Is it actually 14 karat, the weight of the mechanism in the watch, holding it for 30 days. It's just, the numbers have to add up for us. Sometimes they do and people understand, sometimes they don't. I can appreciate the guy was a tough negotiator. I think that's kind of one thing that's, went away in today's world is kind of the old timers, man, they were negotiators. They go back and forth on prices and try to get a good deal. And now it's like, if you try to get a good deal, you're screwing somebody over. So I can appreciate that about the guy. And at the end of the day, we did get the deal done. So we bought the watch. We're going to scrap that. And I figured I'd just show y'all this a little better because I did show a screenshot of it. But it is taped up in the middle, but at the end of the day, it is a $500 bill, which super cool to me. I did have one. I ended up selling it, which I kind of regretted selling it. This one, I don't know. I might hold on to it for a little while and decide what we're going to do with it. I'm not sure yet. We did pay $800 for it. I'm guessing it's somewhere worth about $1,000. So I did get it for what is a good deal if we're holding on to it. If we sell it, maybe we can make 100 or two on it. Second part of the video, I know y'all haven't been seeing me at yard sales a lot. I've been doing a lot. I haven't been yard selling that much. My dad's still been whooping me though, so I'm not really making excuses. But I really have been doing so much other stuff. I really haven't had that much time, but don't take away from what my dad does. He is one of the best at yard sales that I've ever seen. So I showed you a quick picture of the impact swivels, which was mainly those right there. He paid $200 for those, and then this was all the other stuff in the bucket. For the sake of the video, when my dad goes to these yard sales, he's there for a long time. So I got to cut them up to make them enjoyable and not, 30, 45 minutes at a yard sale digging through stuff. But this is all the stuff he bought. He ended up paying $400 for it, which was a crazy good deal. All this stuff is snap-on. I think there was only a couple pieces. I think there was a couple pieces of Blue Point in there, and maybe a couple of the bigger impact sockets that were Matco. But that's all of it right there. $400. Like I said right here, these on an average of about $25 a piece is over $1,000 by themselves. And one thing we try to do instead of listing, $120, $25 pieces, we try to put them in sets. So that's what we try to do on them. If you wanted to put them all on $25, $30 a piece, you could definitely do that. You probably make more money like that, but we try to put them in lots and then get a bigger dollar value and then ship multiple at a time. So once again, I want to thank everybody that joined us in the Whatnot show. Like I said, all that stuff was shipped out by Monday. I've seen a lot of people started getting their stuff already. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Had a great time. It's fun to interact, answer the questions. If you've never been in there, the chat is absolutely hilarious. So had a great time. I appreciate everybody that stopped by for that. If you did miss that one, our next show will be April the 4th. So before we get out of here, I paid $6,000 for 100 of these, and I'm trying to give them to y'all. So the faster we get to 100K, the faster I'll give these out to y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all Friday.